how's it going? So, I'm Veggie Rose for you guys who don't know or haven't been here before. And if this is your first time stopping by, don't forget to go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Looks like this. And a little notification bell next to it so that you will be notified every time a new video goes up, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and sweet Saturday. So, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a vegan calamari. Yes, calamari that's vegan, absolutely. It's going to taste like it's going to be so good. Anyways, let's get veggie. All right, guys, so should we get started? I think we should. So, in my mixing bowl, I already have 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and I'm gonna be adding in, you know what, let's add in our dry stuff first. So in this baggie, which I've already kind of prepped, I have 2 nori sheets that I've just kind of like chopped up, little seaweed nori sheets that I just crumbled up with my hands, as small as I can get them. If you have a good food processor, you can definitely get nice crumbs going on in there. We're also going to be adding in half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground black pepper, and I just kind of guesstimate it this way, but you want 1/4 of a teaspoon, and also half a teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning. I'm just going to go ahead and mix that on up. All right, and next we're going to be adding in a cup of water. All right, and if for whatever reason your batter seems a little on the thin side, just add a little bit more flour, and vice versa. If it feels a little dry, add a little bit of more water. So here we have whole hearts of palm, and I just bought the canned. You could also buy the jarred version. This is just the inside of a palm, and this has been drained already. It comes like in its own juice, but or its own brine, but I've already drained it. So we're gonna be using 1 can here, but if you want to make more, you can definitely just double the can. So have another can. It doesn't have to be Goya. Any brand would probably just work just as well. And then you would also double the panko breading. Anyways, these are delicious, just like this. You could eat them in a salad. You can kind of like grill them up, which I've done before, and it tastes awesome. I'm just slicing these with a really sharp knife, just because I want to make sure that they don't like break up on me as I'm cutting them. So you're just gonna go ahead and slice all of these until you have turn all of these little individual kind of like canes into about 1/4 of an inch wheels in thickness. All right, so now that these guys are all sliced up, what we're gonna do is, for the most part, you should be able to just push out the center of these guys like that, and even if it kind of like breaks up like that, it's perfectly fine. And I like to just eat these little hearts, the hearts of the hearts, but you can toss them in with the calamari. So again, I'm just like poking these through. You could also use like the end of a chopstick to kind of like help you take out the center. And if you don't want to take out the center, you don't have to. You can make it whole. All right, now that we have all our little vegan calamaris cored, we're gonna go ahead and toss it into our batter. Just kind of be gentle with them because these will break up on you if you're too rough. And then I also, in this bag here, I have 1.5 cups of panko breadcrumbs, and I'm just gonna take these out of here and place them into our breading. I'm just tapping off the excess so that you can still see like the little hole in the middle. So I just did about half, put about half in here, and I'm just gonna go ahead like you would be breading anything that you put in a bag and just shake it up. But like I said, just be gentle. Shake it up and get everything coated. So I always drop a little piece of whatever it is that I'm cooking into the oil to know when the oil is ready for frying. So once I toss that in there and it just floats up, that's how I know that the oil is ready. I know, very scientific, right? So next I'm just gonna go ahead and add in our calamari. And all we're looking for here is for browning. You can eat the palms, the heart palms or palm hearts straight out of the can, but you just want the outer little crispiness to get nice and golden brown. So this is the color that I wanted them to take on. So these are ready to remove from the oil, and we're gonna place them onto a paper towel lined plate. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to our sauce. And for our sauce, we're gonna be doing 3 tablespoons of vegan mayo. We're also gonna be doing 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and 1 teaspoon of this chipotle peppers, chipotle and adobo sauce. We're not gonna add the peppers in. I'm just getting some of the sauce. So I have 1 teaspoon, I'm sorry, of the sauce. You can, you don't have to necessarily add this. You can do chipotle powder if you like instead, or completely just remove the pepper. I'm also adding in 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder. And I'm doing salt and pepper, nice cracking of salt and pepper, and we're gonna go ahead and mix this all up. And our sauce is ready. I'm trying to resist the urge to eat it before I get a picture of it. And I'm just gonna go ahead, add in our sauce into our little dish here. And just for an extra special touch, we're gonna go ahead and add a little extra sauce over the top. All right, guys, so you know what time it is. It's time for the taste test cam. So I'm gonna go ahead and taste some of this vegan calamari, and I actually sprinkled on a little bit of lemon juice over top of it. And we're going in. Yes, please. If I'm being totally honest here, I've actually been eating this since the second I finished making it. But either way, absolutely delicious. Oh my goodness, this is like so good. If you're craving like shrimp, calamari, whatever the case may be, some sort of seafood, like fried seafood or whatever, this is perfect. The texture is a little bit less chewy than like real calamari would be, but it's still absolutely so delicious. So that is that, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up if you liked it. Also, don't forget to tag me on Instagram if you make this recipe or any of my other recipes. I would love to see what you made and love to see what you think about it. Or love to know what you think about it. And yeah, I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye, guys.